Hello everybody, welcome to another Illustrator CS6 tutorial. Today we're going to learn how to work with the document windows. And by document windows, I mean basically this entire area is the document window. We've got the tabs up here which allow us to switch in between document windows. So you can switch between these by clicking on them, or you can use a time saver by you can hold down Control and then press Tab, and that'll cycle through. And if you want to go backwards, you hold Control Shift and Tab, and it'll move backwards between the it'll move to the left. So Control Tab moves to the right among your tabs here, and Control Shift Tab moves to the left. Now if you've got too many open and you don't want them open anymore, all you need to do is click on this little X here, and it'll X out of the tab. So if I click on that, the tab is gone. Now, if you open a file, so we'll open the one that I just had, the tab is going to appear to the right, and then you can still search through or go through your other tabs. Kind of, if you used Photoshop before, it's like that. So if you're working on a file and you want to have a couple of them out at the same time, you need to be able to work with multiple documents. So to do that, there's a couple different ways. You can click and drag and bring a document out, and now this document is separate. It's what is called undocked. And you can make this smaller if you want to. As you can see there. And then you'll just have to use these sliders to get to the area that you want to. And to bring it back, you just come back up here onto the top and see where how a blue box is now taking shape there. You let go and you drag it there and you're good. And you can use the hand tool to center back to where you want to go, back where you want the document to be in the center or wherever you want it to be. You can rearrange these by clicking and dragging, and you can see that now the mustache is on the left. So that's how you organize these a little bit better. There is another way. We can use our button up here, Arrange Documents. And by doing this, we can have several documents on one screen that are not undocked. They're nice and neat. So we've got something like this. We can have 3 right next to each other in a row. And you can use these sliders down here to figure out where your document is. Or you can use the hand tool. And I like using the hand tool because the sliders are a little erratic. Especially when you're kind of more zoomed in. So this one's only zoomed in 16.6% because it's a large document. I'm easily able to go through here, but this one is zoomed in at 154%. Well, that's not that bad. But if you try to like click and drag on the sliders like that, it's not that nice. This one is a little bit easier. When you're zoomed in really far, like 400% or something like that, then it gets to be a little crazy. Now, if you want to go back to what you had before, just click on this one that just has 1, and then everything will be there in the same area, or up here at the top again with the tabs. And then you can, of course, again use your hand tool to get everything to where you want them to be. Now there is a quicker way to center your artboard so that you don't have to use the hand tool or the sliders. So let's go ahead and go into another view, like something like this. And if we click on one of the tabs, you can tell that the tab is selected because it turns bright white. The letters turn bright white. So I'll select the tab, go to View, and then you go to Fit Artboard in Window. Now the whole thing is fit in the window. If we go to View, Fit All in Window, it does the same thing. And if you have other things outside of your if you have everything outside of your artboard, like one of these icons would be over here in the gray area, it would fit that in as well. So if I go ahead and click on another one, View, Fit Artboard in Window, and View, Fit Artboard in Window. That way we could center things easily. Now, the hotkey for this is Control-0. So using that hotkey will be a lot faster than just going up and doing what I just did, clicking on Fit Artboard in Window every time. So let's try that real quick. Move that around. We're just going to off-center some of these. And I'm going to go ahead and Control-0. And I just hit Control-0 for everyone, and it was way faster. So there you go. That's you don't have to go up into any menus and look for it and find it and everything like that. So that's about working with multiple document windows and working with the different in a single document window. So hopefully you guys got the hang of that now, and we can move on to the next subject. So thanks a lot, everyone. Have a good day.